Hey guys, Mina here and welcome to my Wednesday vlog, and today the question is, do you like cosplay? Because I sure do, and I want to incorporate more of my own cosplay works into this channel, but the main reason why I'm doing this video is because of this amazing new book. I just got an early copy from my publisher, Impact Books, and this is something that I have been anticipating from this publisher for a very long time. This is a fully in-depth step-by-step costume making guidebook by Cosplay. She's a very awesome cosplayer, a very nice person, and a very influential YouTuber on this field. That is why I will be linking her videos and her channel in my video later on. And of course, I wanted to do an honest review of this work. I have been following Kamwi's work for years now. She has done some amazing work, and I will definitely tell you guys if this book is worth the purchase and what it contains and what my personal thoughts on it as a cosplayer are. Also, if you guys do cosplay, please leave a comment down below. Please tell me what you like to cosplay, what you would like to cosplay, and of course, if there is anything stopping you, if you need any advice, just tell me. Also, leave a comment if you want me to make any additional cosplay footage or content on this channel. I will be delighted to share this part of my life with you as well. So let's start the review. Here we have the table of contents as well as a photo of one of the costumes featured in this book, and here we have a list of all the materials used in this book and how to work with them, which I think is a perfect way to start this book, because you definitely need to see which materials you will be needing, or which materials are the best for use in cosplay costumes. So we have paints and glues and different types of paints and glues, and there is quite a list of these, and I'm so grateful that she thought of everything to put in here and just to explain how it's used, because it's very important to know all of this stuff. Of course, the tools, there is all sorts of tools like assorted brushes, Dremel, dust mask, and safety glasses. Yes, safety first, of course. Heat guns, hot glue guns. So all of these things are very useful and usually used if you want to build some sort of a specialized prop or piece of costume. Later on, she speaks about D-rings and Velcro and furniture leather and all of the stuff you can buy in various random stores, and just some tools and materials that you will be able to find more like easily and locally, because some of this stuff will be needed to be ordered online and some of the stuff is available all around you, so you can definitely do with some of these tools and not spend too much money on them, which is very handy. How to create a bracer, breastplate, pauldron, axe, sword, a complete costume from start to finish, and how to work with costumes, what to do next, how to go on conventions and participate in conventions and cosplay contests. So that's very important to know. What to do with the costume after you've made it, because that's where the entire story begins. So there is a note about the author, as you can see, Kamwi here, as well as seen on her YouTube channel. What is cosplay? This is something phenomenal that I haven't seen a lot of authors do, and let's go into the history of the thing they are working on. So the cosplay history is very rich and full of interesting details, and I'm so glad she included this in it. Why to cosplay? What's the philosophy of cosplay? That's also very considerate to put. Choosing a costume is also a very important process, and sometimes it's best to make a costume that you feel most comfortable in as a character, to just create this character you love. And I think that is very important. Also, finding a good reference is an important part. If you wish to become like a professional cosplayer, then you definitely need to choose wisely and do a lot of research and check out a lot of reference photos. I love that she made this extensive list of all of the tools and all of the safety measures that you guys will need to know. There is a step-by-step process of a lot of different pieces of armor, how to fit them together. My personal favorite thing with Kamwe's explanations and tutorials is that she effectively shows various ways of keeping your costume from falling apart. It's one thing to make a costume look good, but it's another to be able to walk and move and function in it, and she is the expert on that. She also features some of more prominent cosplayers in her community, and that's also something very important, the community and taking care of each other and just sharing other people's talents. So that's very nice of her. So my general impression on this book as a fellow cosplayer is that the Impact Books couldn't have found more perfect person to do this type of guide. Kamwe Cosplay is the most qualified person that I know of that is so good at showing and working with fabrics and materials, and that's one major plus. The only downside I see in this book is the lack of parts of the sewing process in making costumes, because some costumes have fabric and almost no armor or props included, so this is one part I feel is lacking in this book. Also, there are some, of course there should be like more parts regarding like effective makeup or wig works or special effects makeup, even implementing electricity into armors. But as I know that these types of books have only a limited amount of pages per book, I am sure that Kamwe decided to put only the basics this time, and I'm sure that she will do her best and do additional books, and I will be the first person to definitely want to see and buy and review these books, because I'm sure she will do a fantastic job and can't wait to read more. So this is definitely a fabulous starter book for any cosplayer. It shows you how to work with a lot of cheap materials, medium materials, and professional materials, how to prevent your costume from falling apart, and every cosplayer should have in their library. So I warmly recommend this book, and happy cosplaying! See you guys next time! I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to learn how to draw manga, check out my book Manga Crash Course, available in English, French, Serbian and Chinese.